Well, hi again, you guys. Welcome to another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. This is an edition during our stay-at-home period in March of 2020. And of course, the record room is getting a real workout. And we're going through a lot of records. So one of the things I thought we'd talk about are all the records in my collection. That's how it works. I'm not an expert. I'm just a vinyl record collector. I know everyone loves music, so I'm not really even a music expert. I just like the format of the vinyl record, and I seem to have a lot of records. So there's a thing going around on Facebook right now where you list all the concerts that you have attended in person down through the alphabet. A for Almonds, B for George Benson, on down the list. And one of my friends and neighbors in the area, who's given me some records over the years, Jim P., when he got to the O's, he kind of was stumped there for a while, and he came up with Orleans that he saw. And I'm like, wow, what a great band, Orleans. So we're going to play a song by Orleans, but not the one you might think of. So before we get to playing the song, here are some of the other O's that you might need if you're playing along on Facebook for the alphabet game for the concerts you've attended. Have you seen the Ozark Mountain Daredevils? One of my all-time favorite bands. Here they are with another one. I don't know what the name of this one is called. Ozark Mountain Daredevils. Early 70s. This is from 73. Here's an interesting album cover. Wow. So, really a great band. So, I think I have some other editions of my program on the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. More Ozark Mountain Daredevils. The Car Over the Lake album. Wow. Here's the band that I picked, one of my all-time favorite bands that I got to see locally at a bar, sort of past their prime, The Outfield. Remember this thing? This was a smash hit. Every song on here is terrific. It's all killer, no filler, and one of my all-time favorite bands. And they kind of peaked around 84, 85, and then sort of fizzled out. Unfortunately, I think most of them are gone now. This is their follow-up to Play Deep, called Banging. This is one of my all-time favorites, called Diamond Days. Here is their Voices of Babylon. Wow. Did anybody see The Outlaws? Got tons of records by. Here's Hurry Sundown. What a great album this is. Here is In the Eye of the Storm. Huey Thomason was in this band. Great. One of my all-time favorite songs there. There Goes Another Love Song. I think this was on the great Capricorn label. Yeah, what a great group this was. And still is, still are. There might be a couple guys out there still working it. Here's Lady in Waiting. We're going to go through a few more in case you guys are stumped on your O. I didn't get a Q either. I didn't see Queen. I didn't see Quiet Riot. And let's go through the rest of the O's. Did you see Billy Ocean? Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car. Kind of a catchy song. I think this is really interesting because it was produced by the same guy that produced Back in Black for AC/DC, Robert John Mutt Lange. Who would have thought that? Here is Suddenly, Billy Olson. Here's the guy that was in Elton John's band, Nigel Olsson. Nigel Olsson, I believe, was the bass player. I think Dee Murray was the drummer, or I might have it. I might have the other way around, but definitely in Elton's band. Here's a guy who's on a lot of records. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Michael Omartian. He just turns up on a lot of records. This guy, Michael Omartian. You can help me out with the pronunciation. Just a terrific songwriter and keyboard player. Gosh, here's an oldie. How about Gilbert O'Sullivan? Wow. And then I have no idea who she is. Janie Oliver, maybe? Somebody help me out. Wow. Here, Paul Natkin took this picture. It's one of his greatest works of art ever at this concert. Here it is. Ozzy Osbourne and Randy Rhoads. So a guy I know here in Chicago took this picture right before Randy Rhoads passed away. And of course we can't forget the Osmonds. Here it is. Homemade. Here's a Donny Osmond single LP called To You With Love, Donny. Oh my God, will you look at that. Wow, Tony Orlando and Dawn, I believe this is. Some needlepoint work here. Wow, don't we love these records. Tune weaving. Dawn featuring Tony Orlando. Here's the other OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. The other OMD, of course, was Ozark Mountain Daredevils. Here it is, all-time greatest hits of Roy Orbison. Now, I could have used this for my O's. There's a band that's been playing around in the western suburbs of Chicago for many decades, off-Broadway. I think one of the guys that founded this band is one of my Facebook friends. Here's another one on off-Broadway. So here are the O's. We got a couple more left. Here is Michael Oldfield. Tubular Bells. Boy, was this a monster seller. Kind of the first record out on Virgin Records by Richard Branson, and that kind of spawned the rest of his companies. Okay, here we go. Marie Osmond. Paper Roses. And a great record. Alan O'Day, Appetizers. He does Undercover Angel. I've done it here before. It's fantastic. Okay, let's play this song. So, before we play, we're going to play Love Takes Time. Here's a record. Boy, they're not really socially distancing at all. So this had that monster-selling hit back in the late 1976, Still the One, Orleans. And, of course, we're going to play a song from here. Here's another one of their... This is the ABC collection. And this is something else. Let There Be Music. Okay, those are the O's. I know it's a jam-packed episode. Thanks for hanging in there. So we're going to play Love Takes Time. Jim P., it's a great song. I'm glad you mentioned that on your list. Let's get it going. great song. Hope you guys like that. So Jim P, that was your selection for your concert list down the alphabet. Tell us how that concert was. How was Orleans? I think I read that you saw them as an opening act somewhere at Disney World. That's cool. Mine was the Outfield, as I mentioned. So if you guys are playing along, great. I'll try to go through your list and see if there's something on there that might lend itself towards being fun and good to play down here in the record room. So here we are in the middle of our period of time where people need to kind of stay home, and I hope people are checking in on loved ones and that everyone's safe and sound out there. And we'll continue to have some fun making more of these episodes of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. We'll see you guys back here again soon.